Lots of balls in the air, but not many masks and very little social distancing. Tel Aviv's waterfront more crowded than usual as Israelis tried to soak up that last bit of beach time before heading into lockdown again.
We live really close to the beach, so it'll be really hard not coming here for a few weeks. People were not careful and the government wasn't restrictive enough.
The lockdown, which will last at least 3 weeks, coincides with the start of the Jewish high holidays. The idea being that life and business tend to slow. But restaurant owners like Avi Shetrit say it's a disaster.
We have a restaurant 22 years working, and now we have to close again, and we don't know how it will affect us.
Police were on the road from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, questioning motorists about their destinations even before the lockdown began mid-afternoon. Israel tackled the coronavirus aggressively back in March, even setting up separate voting stations for those isolating. Critics say the government lifted the lockdown too soon and failed to curb large gatherings, in particular in ultra-Orthodox communities. Around 5,500 people are now being infected every day, a staggering number for such a small country.
In a democracy, you have to have the trust of the people.
Political scientist Gail Talshir says regular protests against the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Jerusalem are unprecedented.
I think what we're going to see over this lockdown is that the people are not going to be so submissive or so approving of this lockdown.
Yesterday, Netanyahu said the number of severe cases in Israel is on the rise, warning that lockdown rules could become even stricter. But he also knows he's walking a very fine line. Margaret Evans, CBC News, London.